Howdy Howdy, this is Blue Otter. Welcome back to Megaquarium, Diamond River in Freshwater Frenzy. We are continuing with trying to get through our last objectives. One of the things I'll be able to do once we unlock this large nitrate is be able to remove a bunch of these larger nitrates in favor of smaller nitrates. But overall, we're able to add and keep our numbers down. And we have managed to so far do this entirely with freshwater. We have not even touched any of the saltwater fish in here. And it's mostly over there. All right, there's the American paddlefish. It is non-acidic. And then we want this. Oh, we have two that we could do. Here's one that. Ooh, decisions. What is this? Animals. 4 to 36. Okay, let's. Oh, decisions. Yeah, we're gonna do the green anaconda first. Here I thought we were just about done. There's that one. We're gonna have the viewing platform. I'm probably gonna want that large thing. Now, really quickly, I know some of this has been extending it, but we're going to, now that we've got that unlocked, I'm going to replace as many of these as I can with the large nitrates. Because that will help with, there we go, being able to hopefully keep up with some of the filtration. Secondly, we've also got the freshwater, the non-acidic side, also needed to replace some of its filtration. So we have if I move this door and swap out there, I can add a large one there, a large one there, and then we can have large nitrate and a large nitrate. So that's gonna get a bit of space, and I can't expand further this way, so there is that. All right. Okay. So what was your problem? Pair are not alone. Do you need to be by yourself? I thought this was gonna be something that we could just, okay. So maybe if we just have 4 and then 4, is that good? Pair are not alone. So what if is that better? Okay. That's all they needed. They just wanted only, they can only Only be 2. Okay. So those are together. We are going to expand further this way. Have a small bit over here that we're just going to put in a deep well tank right here at the end, and I believe I have... Oh no, because I already did the blind cave tetra. So yeah, I don't need that. But we are going to need... Okay. How are y'all doing? At least one care requirement is not met. Really? I think I have all the staff that's available to hire hired. Okay. So that's just a waiting game, and we just gotta wait until they are ready to mingle. Alright. So sponsored. Amazon. Okay. Greetings, my name is Rufus Hall. I've been watching your progress for some time, and I'd like to work with you to build a new exhibit. The theme of the exhibit is Amazonian giants. You can find all the details below. So we have the green anaconda, the Arapaima, unlock the island beach tank, which I believe I'm going to be working on next. Build a tank with 1 green anaconda, 1 Arapaima, all requirements met and fully grown. So we get 10,000 now, 300 base prestige, and $10,000 after. So yeah, sure, we can do that. So we are going to that's fine. Sometimes I accidentally slip my finger on that. Okay. Okay. So I do have that one, and I am working on building that. And I think what I want to do is I want to build it where it's going to be back here, because I want to have the manatee back here. So I'm going to have the manatee, so you'll be able to come around here and loop around and see the crocodiles. So there's a lot of loops. Yeah, so how many? I have 1, 2, 3. How many do you get here? I have 150. That's 100. Yeah, we're just gonna take this and move this right here to there. So that way we are getting... That's the better ecology, because here we're gonna get, instead of 100, we're getting 300. So that's much better. That's a cool viewing platform. So I need this island beach. I'm probably gonna need that 200 or so. All right, so that is, and then I need this one. And then I'm honestly just going to be unlocking to get things unlocked as fast as I possibly can. I don't know how much space we're going to need for that. But we do need to have that wall off. Okay. And then we have that, since I've got a wash stand or a stand right there, I do need to have another sponge sink right there. Okay, so here we're going to keep that like so. So the island tank's going to go right here. I'm going to make it as big as I can make it. Because it's going to be the Anaconda and the other one, it's going to be acidic. So it'll just be a matter of connecting it. And I might do something like this where we've got like a little pathway back here that goes right to there. And then just wall that off with a nice door. So then that way you kind of got a little bit of space. And then depending on, because then I'll be able to take a small pump. I might be able to put it here in a recessed area. Like say put it right here maybe. We'll see if it fits in right there. Yeah, I know you want some extra space to sit or... So we're just going to have some seating. Right there. We can do a copper band toy shelf. And then we will have a doorway right over here. So that will help to get in there. And then we're also going to have open that up. And then honestly, we can just have that open like so. We can put in like that, and then we can have no, we're gonna do these 2 massage chairs that will help get us some bonus prestige. And we'll be able to come around. So you can come around here. You've got those 2 toilets. Just waiting on the beach tank to unlock. While I do that, I'm going to make sure that none of my other tanks are going haywire like that one is. Let's open and come down here. We're going to do, there's our beach tank. I'll probably end up needing that megalite. So let's go through and do more filtration, or was that more plants that it needed? It needs more plants. That's okay. Filtration never hurts. Alright, so I need more plants down here. Oh, we unlocked more plants. Ooh, there's a bogwood forest. That is cool. Okay, so let's go through. I need to add... So let's do 1, 2. Now we're just going to be picking randomly because there we go. So that tank's good. All right. Now we're going to come down here, and here is the island beach tank. That... How much more space do we need? Okay. All right. That was more than what I was anticipating. So we're going to move that around, like so. And we're just going to, take it back. We're just going to put it like, no, we don't need that. We're going to do something else. There we go. We are going to just have a line like so. And see, if you would not be where you're not supposed to be, then you would not have an issue like this. So no, I take it back because I don't need any of that space. But we are going to you know what? Nobody needs to see past that area. So we're going to move these people. We can do like so, maybe. Let's, if I open this up 2 more, I can have this just like that. Yeah, I like that. And then we can move this there and then put this right there. So you can fully see this, and I will be able to have some different things in here. So now the big thing is, am I going to be able to reach this with barely by 1 square? I can get that, and then we can connect it into there. I could actually connect that to the field, but all right. So we have not in the aquarium. We're going to add the Anaconda. So we just need 1 Anaconda, and we need some do some water lilies. There we go. And I think before I add anything else, I kind of want to see what requirements are going to be needed. But first, I do want to do this one more thing, because I did unlock a new bogwood forest, and I wanted to see what it looked like. So that's pretty cool. Not quite big enough to do that, but we can do there. And then we can add, do we have, yeah, we got window. Okay, so I'm gonna hold off on anything else because I want to make sure that our other I want to make sure that the fish we're adding to this is going to be fine. And okay, so we just need some heat. Do I have anyone else that I can add a heat power to, or heat sink to. All right. We're going to do a large pump. Right. Okay. We're gonna do a large pump. Right here. Out of curiosity, I don't think I can reach that one, but can I reach? I can reach that one though. So these are pretty complicated. All right, so I need a pretty complex rigging of this. So let's go through. We're just gonna add a second heater just to make sure that we've got enough. I don't care what happens with the fry, honestly. Eaten by predators. Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with that. Let's go through. We're gonna close this up because we don't need really but one of those. We do have. We're gonna add a roach feeder because that's what he's eating. All right. And all right, crocodile paradise. We have there. Fixing. All right. So we are looking pretty good, and we're gonna speed this up so we can get to that. That's fine. Why are you having a negative? Discus looks stressed. No, he doesn't. No, they just need to be fed. That's all. Why? Okay. Let's look and see what we have as far as keeper talks. So we can have a talk about our discus. We can have a talk about our... So there's our discus. This is... We're going to talk about dwarf crocodile. If they've got dwarf crocodile eggs, that means that, there we go. Look at that. We are fixing to have baby dwarf crocodiles. So we are, okay, so I think we have the fish. So we're going to come over here, put this in there. All requirements met. So we need 11 cave. What cave can I put in? That's going to be 11. So this would go in, but I'm not sure that that really fits with... I could do that, or yeah, we're just gonna have that. All right, and then they just need to fully grow. That's so there is the Anaconda. We're going to have a... don't think I really need this because I think I can seal this off entirely. And that will just be kind of like a little side note. And then they've got a door, so it is possible to walk all the way in. No, I don't want to close up too much because I might eventually need it. Alright, so that is just a matter of waiting for them to be fully grown. Breed dwarf crocodile, I'm just waiting for the eggs to hatch. So 3 babies remain. They have an 87% chance. One of my local zoos, because we have many local zoos, is they recently had 4 baby gharials. So that was pretty amazing. Watch that. They're still in the back, so they're not like readily available where people can come see them, but they are available in that they have them where they're at least in the back room, so they are getting the utmost vet care at the moment. So we are just moving 2 of those back there because I really just want to keep all of the RO machines up here. So that way they're all in one place, and then I'm not having to deal with having these in multiple places. So that adds additional space for that. Why are people... Those are big catfish. We do have all the people that are complaining about toilets need to go over there. So they're looking. We are almost there. Now we're at rank 11. We just need to wait until this... Why can't find vertical surface? And then the babies are going to want something, and then it just never ends. So what we're going to do, when it comes time, these guys actually have their spawn or whatever. I think what we're going to do is we're going to move them, and they're going to be back here in... So this is just going to be kind of like the showcase. This is the breeding pair. And then I'm going to have another one in the back here that is just going to be like the largest tank I can possibly get that I can meet their requirements. So I'm pretty sure for... I don't know if the manatee is going to require a special tank. I'm leaning... I mean, they don't need land. I am in part leaning toward this viewing platform. This double viewing platform tank would be really cool to be able to see. And I think I might end up doing that. But I do want to wait until I've actually unlocked them. Just to make sure, because I've done that before where I get all prepped and excited and then realize that, yeah, I needed a different tank. So we do have a lot of the different types of tanks that are out here. And we have everything is set up. Why are you... Oh, because we have a lot more of you. So yeah, we can... yeah, we are... It's called... We're just gonna get rid of... I only need like 2 of you, honestly. Alright. Return the favorites. Ken again, congratulations on getting the pair to breed. You know, I was wondering if you have a perfectly good baby crocodile tank here in Rosneth, would you consider donating one of your baby crocs back to us? prestige, base prestige 150. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that because that's 1, 2. How do I know which one? I guess 3 and 4. Okay. So yeah, we can definitely take a baby and give them there. Thank you so much. We'll give the little guy a good home. So that's fine with me. Why are you? Oh, because you need a little bit more. You need a little bit more tall grass, the snake grass. So we can put that right there, and then we can give you a little bit of grass right there as well. That will work. I don't think I have the room for the giant water lily, but that's really a cool plant. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for that tank. All right. So now we're just waiting on these guys to grow up. And how many more days do we have to wait? 3 days. Okay, so 17 days for the Anaconda and 14 days for the Arapaima. Now, how is our discus doing? Do you have babies yet? Oh, yep. We have some spawn. So what we're going to do is I want to make sure these little buggers are going to survive. So we are going to set up we'll set up a couple of lagoon tank back here. And do I have any more? I do have the ability to add more tanks. All right. So what we're going to do is we're just going to come over here. That's great. We got some discus spawn. And then we can figure out, you know what, because they'll survive. We just want to figure out what they can do and what they need. All right. So you just need some snake grass. Are you sure? That is all you need. You can have 2. We're gonna give you a line of snake grass. So this is just a hatchery tank. It's kind of behind the scenes, but it will help to protect them. Now the other thing that I really want to do is we're going to let's at least have this, but we're going to, for the time being, wall it off. So this is going to get all walled off. If you need to go to the bathroom, here. And we'll see how much space I need for the manatee, but we're going to put the manatee in that back corner. Gives a nice, kind of a large-ish aquarium. It does kind of be lopsided a little bit. So those are going to be going through. All right. So awesome. So here are some more spawns. So we're just going to grab these guys. We're just going to come over here. Then these guys, okay, now they need cover. See, like I said, it is always something with these guys, so that should be fine. But we do need some live Artima. So we're going to come back. And that's over here. Live articulture. We can put that right here. And then we could add a zooplankton right beside it. There we go. And we're going to prioritize that. All right. And then what I could do is, since I've got room in here, I should be able to now everything else is kind of on their own as far as the spawn go, but the spawn and the fry. But okay, so we've got the blushing Amazonian, the gold Amazonian, the marble. So here's the marble, the blushing, and the gold. Those are very pretty. We are going to go through, and this does provide just a touch of income. So we're going to, if it's just a regular Amazonian angelfish, got to make sure that we don't do too much. There we go. That's good. Because one, you got to have enough room that you can. You gotta have enough room that you can have more fish, but then not enough that you're running out of room. Okay. I have a drink right over here, so you're good. We need some cleaning in the bathroom. So this is just gonna be, I'm gonna open up like these 4 and these 4 over here. And then this is going to go into the manatee room. So you'll be able to come in here, and I don't know what type of tank I'm gonna do. Let's see it. Let's just look and see. Even if we don't use it, I'm pretty sure we're gonna try to use it. So if I can do that and that, yeah, we're gonna have. So I can do that. So yeah, we can try to do where it's something like so. All right, and I think that is it for the, pause it real quick, because I am going to close that off. Now I can. There we go. So there is that. And then we can open this up, and we're going to do a little something interesting here. I'm going to, for the time being, I'm going to close this off. So this is going to be for our manatees, and we're just going to have, there we go, just close that off so that you can't see it. But what I'm going to do is over here, I'm going to actually open this side up so you can come over here and you can see the underwater view of the manatees. Yeah, I like that. I like this a lot. But for that, we've got 10 more days. Why can't you grow? What's the deal? Oh, because you're being fed right now? That's what your deal is? Okay. Let me go over here, and we're going to do manage discus. We're going to, can we add to this? Here. And there. It's the discus and the Amazons. All right. So with that, we are going to continue in the next one where we're going to build up our prestige and work to unlock the manatee. As we finish these last two tanks, as some of my other tanks go away, or have issues. But that will be for the next episode. Thank you for watching.